Hi, welcome to Behind the Scenes, your sneak peek and raw and rough clip of conversations with someone whose public persona you may already know, but you haven't gotten close and personal. So let's get to know her a little more because it's always exciting to know something new about people we like and admire. Maybe you are her friends, her family, her fans, her followers. So let's get behind the scenes. Our guest today is a CEO, a master trainer, and a very avid environmental advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm virtual applause to Jam Zabala.
Hi, hello everyone. Hi, Sir Pido. Oh my, I miss you so much.
Miss you more. So, before we start, what have you been busy with lately? What have you been doing during the pandemic?
Oh my God, let's put it this way. It's like I'm doing the same thing, but it's just virtual. Like I still do coaching, I still do e-workshops, I still do a lot of talks and speaking engagements, but 90% is virtual. So it's because of we're just following the IATF protocol. But when we're in the office, we need to, be face to face, especially with the beauty queens.
Wow.
Yeah.
With the 90% of the work that you do, what does Jem do to chill and rest?
Okay, that's a very nice question. I have actually a lot of things in mind and what I do. In my spare time, I do a little running. I do every day. I do a lot of little exercises, but not as much because the gym is closed. So I can't do my normal CrossFit, which I miss a lot. I miss lifting. But you know what I do? I lift na lang balde of water for my plants. No, because number one to that is I never knew I know how to plant.
Oh,
Now I'm plantita, minsan plantito tawag sa akin, but I'm wow, I have like over 1,800 plants right now up in the roof deck.
you're kidding me.
No kidding. Yeah, I started May 5 of last year, so I've been planting for over a year. My
What,
new discovery on. That's my new discovery for
what,
myself, for myself. Yeah, and I do a lot of meditation. I do a lot of self-talk. 100%, 175,000% prayers. I still, of course, go to church virtually, but I miss going to church, like live. But after my vaccines are done, then I will definitely go, face to face with the crowd in the church. But definitely yes, those are the things that keeps me busy. And wait, let me not forget, I'm a mommy of how many cats? Inside the house I have 5, outside I have 6. So I'm a mommy cat and 2 dogs who are not mine. Well, not mine because it's a neighbor's dog. So but yeah, those are the things that keeps me busy, and my vlog. And I talk to a lot of people I never knew, especially here in my neighborhood. First time kong mga nakilala sila, first time,
hmm.
because of the pandemic. Yeah. But busy-wise, I keep myself busy.
Let's go back to your plants. Are they ornamental,
Sure.
flower, fruits, vegetables?
All.
All.
Yeah, especially vegetables, because I wanted to live like at least a percentage sustainable. So I have some of my gulay, like my bell pepper. I get it from there. I have malunggay, moringa. I have 2 types of ginger, the regular ginger and the turmeric. I have there. I have cabbage. I have lemon. I have now orange, but they're still small. Ganito pa lang. I have calamansi. I have oregano for cough, and for the immune system. Yun. And I discovered one thing, which was the gift of my neighbor. That's a 1,730th plant.
Oh,
Yeah, I counted them. And it's called blue butterfly pea. So the flower, you actually eat it. Pero mo yon, yeah, I did not eat it literally. But what I did was well, she said to put water and honey, hot water and honey. Oh my, it tastes good. Super. So you have to, work on it. If you're into plants, guys, if you're into plants, oh my God, try it. Try it. It's really good. So I have a lot of, plant friends upstairs.
How about
Yeah,
your
it's exciting.
how about your cat friends? Do you remember their names?
Of course. I have five. So the daddy is Papa Blue. The children are, the eldest is Willow, who's very fat. He's asleep there right now. And then the middle is Socks, whose paws are all white and he's pure black. That's why he sucks. He looks like he's wearing socks. And then another Dapachoy Choy is Marshmallow. Marshmallow because his tail is like cut, it's nipped. So his tail is like bushy marshmallow. So we called him Marshmallow. So bakit five? The fifth is another rescued cat. The rescue cat is Papa Blue way back in 2017. And then we had a rescue cat this year because one cat already died in last year. No, sorry, 2019. Si Mommy Pickles, yung wife ni Blue died, no? So well, technically she ate paper and it got stuck here. Oo, kawawa naman, but she's the sweetest, super. So, the latest rescue cat we have, ito pala, dito sa, ko, is si Junie. Her name is Junie. So, bakit Junie? Because at first, we thought, she is a he. So, we kept on calling him Junior, Junior, Junior. Yung pala, may P. Oh my God, it's like, oh my God, you're a girl. So, nag-isip kami ng sort of near his name. So sabi ko, instead of Junior, let's call him Junie. Yon. So, baby pa siya. Mga 5 months, but taba-ching-ching na rin. And then outside, sabihin na natin, the closest I have is Segi. He's a male. And then mommy cat. And then ngayon may baby na siya, calico cat. Girlfriend ni Segi is Twinkle. And then sometimes gina-girlfriend din niya is si Crooked Tail. And then Ginger, who's all ginger, very sweet boy. And then last one is Short Tail, because like what's his name? Marshmallow, he doesn't have tail. So Short Tail, kasi ganun lang din yung tail niya. Yan ang mga friends ko sa labas.
Gee,
And the plants.
I lost my way. Complicated.
Super. But they make me feel happy. Super. These animals and the plants, it makes me feel energized and happy.
So it lessens your loneliness.
I could say I'm never lonely. But I'm alone. Because my son, basically, he works inside the room. Because he works in Accenture. And, di ba nag-plugging pa? Sorry naman. But yung Accenture kasi, they cannot allow even the parents to see what they are doing. So I signed a waiver that I cannot look at his work. So pag work time, ayun, kagaya niyan, work time, doon siya. Ako na dito. Ito yung ko. Ito yung workspace ko. Yan, workspace ko yan. So after this, I'll go up and then, water the plants. And then 5 o'clock, may e-coaching naman ako with the beauty queens.
Wow.
Kasi tomorrow they have a very big event in Binibini. So we had to support them. Yun. Ganda oras ko, no?
Your nickname is Gem, right?
Yes.
So Gem is a precious stone. If we're a precious stone, what stone would you be? What precious stone is nearest your personality?
The stone that is nearest, let's put it this way. Let's connect it to my birthday. I'm a garnet. So ang garnet kasi has like a lot of colors. But what nearest my color that I would prefer is basically green. So when they call it, garnet green, it's like a combination of flourishing, deep, and then at the same time, nagkakaroon ng variation. Yung pagka-garnet niya na green. Because yung iba kasi red and then purple, pink garnet. But I would prefer to be connected with the green garnet.
Would you have?
Tanong mo kung bakit?
I was about to ask, would you have green garnet jewelry?
No, because I'm not fond of jewelries.
So why green garnet?
It's just because it's near my birthday. Yeah, it's near my birthday. Garnet is my birthstone. Yeah, but it was my mom who told me because we were like, I think my mom, I saw one small garnet stone in her baol when I was young. But I don't know where it is now. But yes, I saw one garnet, but it was never given to me. Iba yung nabigay sa akin ng nanay ko. But it's okay, I love it. I'm not fond of jewelries because number one, I'm allergic to nickel. So
Oh,
pag hindi totoo, mag-allergy ako dito. As in. So talagang I rarely buy, kasi expensive, 'di ba? Jewelry. So I can't afford to put my money in, jewelries kasi doon lang siya nakatenga lang diyan. I don't like it. It's not my turf. I would rather wear, yung mga costume jewelries, yung mga that would define me at that moment. But like right now, I'm supposed to be a CEO trainer and consultant, master trainee. Okay lang. I'll wear my what do you call this? My pearls. So it's chill lang. Hindi naman mandating yung situation, which is okay.
so you're saying you don't really invest in jewelry, but
No.
in a lot of human capital. Tell us, is it wise? Is it worth it to believe in what man and woman can do?
Oh, definitely. I don't believe kasi when people say, oh, men and women should be equal, definitely hindi. For me, I don't like to put, too much on the harping of the, man and woman should be equal. It's not man and woman should be equal. I believe in treating human beings should be equal. Because men are men. They have their own, they have their own strength, physical strength. They're very good in decision making. Some of them are very first, some are very, distinct when they make decisions. But for women, akala nila kasi lang, we women are soft, should be soft-hearted, should be mahinhin, like in Tagalog we call it Maria Clara effect. God were the days women who are like that, and I still meet men who are expecting women to be like so toned down and so mayumi and and I'm definitely not like that. The way you know me, the way you know me, Sir Pido, the way you know me, I'm definitely not the silent type. As a woman, I am very opinionated. As a woman, I always try to give my thoughts, not to offend people, definitely, but I always take a stand, and when I take a stand, it's something like, it's not just because I believe in it, but normally when I speak about it, investing in myself as a human capital solutions provider, I would say I stand very, very much on education. So if people are educated, not because they probably finished, should I say, the university or something like that, or the college, hindi naman yun. It's not definitely what I'm talking about. When I talk about education, it's the power of being able to discern at the back of your head. You're not just glued into what is, you know, in the social media, kasi sabi ni ganito, ganito. You should have that kind of effort to research by yourself. Kasi Google is free naman, di ba? So, why not try to research it for yourself? So, I'm on that. So, pag sinabing men and women should be equal, I don't like to support that because we should be treated equally as human beings. That's where I stand.
And
You treatment as human beings.
and you believe in people not because of their gender, but of their capacity and their mental
Definitely,
ability.
definitely. Because my best friend is gay. He's a doctor with his second PhD. O, take note. Ako pa una pa lang. Yes, yeah, he's on his second, and take note where he's working on it. He's enrolled in Harvard online on his second PhD. I'm just on my first, so I'm like, Oh my God. So I lift my hats off because I believe, let's talk about, let's say, how I respect men gay, no? Grabe, they're very creative, you know, if you give them an idea, talagang wow, yung makikita mo, very colorful, very intelligent. I have not, well, I have met some who are not, you know, I don't want to say not productive, but mostly that the gay men I meet are like, wow, the ideas are tremendously wonderful. And I've met also gay women who are like, oh, you're gay. I was like, wow, you know, so I lift my hats off to people in general because they are worth, you know, my trust. They are worth my, how will I say, they are worth my respect. They are worth my believing them. But once medyo ang nasira, Sir Pids, is yung trust. And then, you know, parang, kasi there are a lot of times I'm being bashed for who I am, you know. Pagbibigyan ko yan. Talagang, sige, hanggat, pero pag napuno na ako, like for example, I'm like really up to the brim of the edge of my, you know, my patience, I won't even get angry. I will just disappear in your life. Kasi ayoko na mag-invest ng time, ng effort dun sa mga taong they will not even, you know, respect me, or they will not, you know, try to even know me kasi lagi na judgment. Kasi nga ano ko, very vocal ako. I'm very vocal. I think alam mo yan, di ba?
Okay.
Tapos yun, pag may opinion, opinion agad.
When people invest in property or things,
Mhm.
thing comes back. When you invest in
Mhm.
people, does anything come back to you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I believe in that. As I have mentioned earlier, Sir Pids, I invest a lot on education. And two pronged, sir, two pronged. One is in educating people. You know, as much as I could give, as much as I could um, provide services, talagang I will give. Kahit minsan, you know, eto lang yung binayaran nila, talagang binibigay ko ganito. Kasi sa akin, it's not about the ROI of, you know, the money itself. It's not like that. It's not just it. It's more of when a person invests in education, it is something, and as per the principle I have learned from my parents, because we were not, you know, abundantly rich no, when we were kids. But my parents would always tell us, oh, aral kayo mabuti ha, kasi hindi tayo mayaman. And because we are not rich, the first thing na gagawin nyo sa pag-aaral is magtatapos kayo. Dahil yan lang, that's the only form of richness that we can give you that cannot be stolen. So it's stuck in my head, Sir Pids, no? Na, oo nga naman. So kahit hindi kami bonggang-bongga, I think you sometimes see me, no? Na naka-bull cap, naka-rubber shoes, I'm teaching, kasi hindi ako sanay na sobrang bongga yung damit ko. Kasi laging, when I was a kid, kahit wala, mag-aaral ako. Kahit patay ang ilaw, mag-aaral ako. Kasi sa akin, naawa ako sa parents ko noon. Because I can see that they're investing so much to my sisters, no? Kasi bunso ako, Sir Pids. I'm the bunso. Oo. So, when it is about education, the ROI is not immediate, but it's very deep. Yung tipong, ay, alam ko pala yon, ay, alam ko pala yon. Ay, when you are in a flock of people, hindi ka mawawala because meron kang nasasabi. You can belong, and you don't appear, should I say, sometimes you appear off because you cannot even talk to people. Like I've met a lot of youngsters, mga tipo mga teenagers, and then when I speak about education, they're like, oh, I'm so lazy. When I was young, I cannot afford to be lazy. Oh my God, Sir Pids, kasi nga mahirap lang kami. Na laging sinasabi nila mama at papa noon, ikaw lang ang bunso kasi malayo yung agwat ko from the elder sa akin. And if you're tamad sa pag-aaral, sasabihin ng mommy and daddy, ikaw lang hindi magtatapos. And I believe that, na naku, Diyos ko, aral ako talaga, aral. So I finished in UP 3 years sa sobrang. gusto ko matapos agad. Ayun, natapos ako sa UP 3 years.
Wow.
Oo, natuwa naman ang parents ko do kasi nagtrabaho agad ako. After after 2 months lang yata, may trabaho na ako agad. So, yun yung investment mo when you try to get educated. And it's not about finishing college. Hindi. It's the willingness for you to learn and to digest, things. I never stop learning. And pag may nagsasalitang speaker, nakikinig ako talaga. Sa iyo, 'di ba, speaker ka rin, no? And with the people from, other consultants. Kasi any which way, and even my teachers now in my PhD class, oh my God, talaga, I really listen kasi kahit na sinasabi nila environmental science, alam ko na yan, alam na ni Jem yan, hindi. Hindi ko alam lahat. So, hindi ka pwedeng, you're going to have a bloated ego and bloated head na, alam ko na, hindi na ako makikinig. Hindi, I don't do that. As much as possible, I listen. Even though nonsense, pakikinggan ko pa rin kasi baka may sense. Baka like 100 words na sinasabi niya, baka may 2 or 3 na may sense. And normally it is. It is ganun yung situation. Nagkakaroon talaga ng sense. And I enjoy learning. I read books, I read magazines, yung hindi ka titigil kasi ano yan it's not the other people who's your, impressing, it's yourself. How can you become a better person from yesterday to today? Ganito, may nalaman ako today. Yung every challenging situation, laging hanapin ko, Lord, ano na namang message mo? Sana tinext mo na lang, bibiro ako kay Lord na ganyan. Para diretso, parang yung ganon. Minsan kasi hindi diretso yung learning natin. So, kailangan pagdaanan pa pala natin yung ibang situations. And for me, that is still part of education.
Oh,
Diba?
going through your ups and downs and left and right,
Mm.
paikot-ikot through your education. Look at you
Oo.
now. Look at you now. You're a CEO, you're a master trainer, and recently an avid environmental advocate. Now tell us, how does Jam take care of her environment? And outside, okay, but the environment,
That in.
how do you take care of that?
Wow, it's a tough question, but should I say the inner part of Gem is filled with, may intriga ako nito, it's filled with love. No, bakit love? A lot of people keeps on saying, Gem, you're so positive, you're always smiling. Hindi. Hindi naman, oo. Like, it's just that in everything that I do, I really put my heart into it. Kaya lagi ako nakaganyan. That's why I say yes. That's why it's always, I'm in love with everything I do. Kasi it's basically what I teach in my consulting firm. Like, you have to be in passion in what you do. So it's so hard na, ito, bibigyan kita isang example, Sir Pizza. Halimbawa, mga bata, tapos mga teenagers, and then, what are you going to take up in college? So sabi nung isang medyo like supladitang nanay, ikaw, ako ay abogado, dapat abogado ka rin. So the child will be pushed to be taken up law. Pero ayaw niya. Gusto niya magdoktor. Hindi siya magiging successful kasi pushed lang siya ng outside environment. Sa akin, my parents didn't want me to be who I am. They didn't even want me to go to UP. Magiging subversibo daw ako. Nung natapos ako sa UP, ano sabi? Ang anak ko graduate ang UP, ganyan sila na ganyan. Now they are proud. So ang natutunan ko in life is that you have to put 100% of, all the effort, all the love, all the time. And a lot of people keeps on asking me, how can you do all what you're doing? Sabi ko, kasi gusto ko. Kasi gusto ko yung ginagawa ko. Like, hindi lang pala gusto. It's not like I like what I'm doing, but I love what I'm doing. That's why I can give, all the time, snippets of my little time to everything because I love everything that I'm doing. Wala akong hindi love. Lahat love ko.
Are you saying your environment pushes you to be your best outside?
Perfect. Yeah, because I'm not in love with myself only. I'm in love with what I'm doing, because for me, investing on the self is the first step for inner happiness, no? Kasi like wala akong what if nagawa ko,
Mhm.
sana nagawa ko. Wala po akong gano'n. Lahat ginagawa ko. Kasi pag may naisip ako, gusto kong gawin 'yon. I mean, not during this pandemic, definitely not this pandemic, but even though hindi na before pandemic and now it's pandemic, the little things that I would like to focus on, oh my God, talagang I really focus on. Talagang go. May certain limitations now that it's pandemic, but still, okay, kung hindi pwede ito, itong isa kaya, pwede dito, sige, dito ako mag-invest ng time, ng effort. And it's normally giving me the kind of happiness na hindi nabibili sa grocery store or sa department store, because when I invest into something, the environment that I have here, yes, is focused on what would make other people also happy.
Mm.
So like the environment, pag nagturo ako doon sa mga bata, when I start talking about, what sustainability is all about, they are now all in awe. Ano yung sinasabi ni Miss Jem? Ganyan sila. When I start talking, ah, yun pala yun, because she walked the talk. Ayun. Kasi ang hirap na I'll just be talking out of, theories and context of, the book. Hindi, I actually am trying to live sustainably. So
Wow.
yun yung ayun yung environment ko. I am not just 100% vegetarian. I'm now pescatarian because naawa ako sa anak ko na magve-vegetarian tapos ang anak ko hindi. So I had to, adjust a bit. So sometimes we eat fish, sometimes, pero 90% I'm vegetarian. Oo. And some of the vegetables I get it from upstairs. So libre, 'di ba? Talagang magtatanim ka lang. Yes. So masaya. Masaya yung ginagawa mo because you're happy doing it, because you're in love, with what you're doing. Wala kang questions sa isip mo. Wala kang reservations. Inspired ka lagi. 'Di ba?
Inspired environment. Because you're in
Yes.
a lot of things, can we play a little game?
Oh, sure. Anong game yan? May papanalunan ba ako?
Uh, Sorry, as you said, the ROI is not deep.
mm. Go lang, go. Game pala yan. Sige, go.
There are pairs of words. I'll give it to you one pair at a time. And
Okay.
choose which word resonates with you more. And if you wish,
Oh, okay.
briefly explain why you like that word.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
Exciting to. Okay, go.
Head or heart?
Heart. It basically resonates to who I am. I already have the head to steer the decisions, but it's actually my heart that balances everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you. Pag Miss Universe, yung mga tanong.
Would you prefer science fiction or documentary?
Oh my God! Can I choose both? Primarily, I like documentary because it's about facts, no? But to relax me, then I would go to the second, science fiction. But definitely, I love documentaries. I love it. Like National Geographic, Discovery Channel, very recent sa Netflix, nag-plugging pa ako yung Sea Piracy. Oh my God, talaga, you have to watch it. You have to watch it, guys. Sea Piracy. Yan. But yes, documentaries.
Although you are a vegetarian, would you go for cakes or ice cream?
Oh my God, ice cream.
Bakit?
It's ice cream is, I don't care about the calories right now, no, but it's more of like ice cream is something that I would be getting in the middle of the night. I did just that. I asked Miggy, Kuya, I really like ice cream tonight. Like 11:30 at night, drive kami doon sa 7-Eleven just to have ice cream. But I wouldn't do that for a cake. Alam mo yan? So, I would go for ice cream. Yeah. Ice cream.
Particular flavor?
Yung mocha, yung caramel chocolate, not chocolates. I'm not fond of chocolates. But yung medyo different taste, like yung mga nuts and vanillas na chocolate crumble, vanilla crumble, yan. Yung mga hindi normal na taste. Yung mga chocolates, I'm not so fun. But yeah, yung mga yan. Nasagot ko ba yung mga tanong mo, Sir Kids? Na-excite tuloy ako.
So the heart of the documentary depends on the available ice cream.
Yes!
Now,
Gusto ko yan, gusto ko yan.
would you have any parting message for all your fans, followers, friends, your students, your clients, everyone watching now?
Okay, wow. Firstly, I'd like to thank you because you considered me as one of the people that you're going to interview. I think this is going to be shown in YouTube. So since this is going to be in YouTube, can I also invite people in my YouTube channel? Okay, my YouTube channel is Gems Green Box, and it's all about sustainability, love of animals, love of plants, all the crazy stuff you can see there. And my approach is not so heavy and not so, not so mandating, but it's more educational and fun. So that's the first invite. The second invite is the second thank you first, is to all my subscribers and to all my clients, thank you kasi they're coming back, and super thank you talaga. I have new clients and we have the old clients coming back. So I'm kind of booked. I think nakita mo schedule ko kaya oh my god. So thank you po sa inyong lahat. Thirdly, okay lang ba? So, yun yung local. Meron tayong international invite. So, I got it. Yes. So, I got invited by, firstly, yung pinaka medyo papalabas na is on 5 to 8 in Canada, in Toronto, Canada. And it's entitled Confidently You Summit. Medyo mahaba ha. Parang living the life you love, something like that. Hindi ko sa ulo yung title, but sinaulo ko yung Confidently You Summit. So I'm very proud to say that I'm the only Asian who got invited in that summit. Yes, everybody's white and Americans and Canadians. So I'm thankful na medyo nakita ako nung TV producer from Toronto, Canada. So yes, and then I'm also happy to share that I'll be speaking also, and somebody from Paris, France, Pauline Francais, also invited me towards the end of July naman, which is about breaking silence. Medyo maselan yung topic, and I just cannot divulge who my audiences are, but it's about violence against women. Yun na lang muna. Oo, yun na lang muna. But I'll be talking about women empowerment, career development, So, and I'm also thankful that they were able to see me in my vlogs and in Facebook, So, ako nagpapasalamat, super. Mostly, dalawa yung papasalamatan ko, tatlo pala. Okay lang?
Sure.
Sorry. One, I need to thank my parents because my parents, they're dead now. I think my dad just passed May 9th, just a month ago. And both of them have given me very good genes and very good values. So sa akin, sobra ako nagpapasalamat sa parents ko kasi kahit hindi kami ganong ka-well off, hindi ako privileged kid eh. Hindi ako privileged kid. So natuto ako, I learned a lot from all the hardships that I saw in my parents. Number two, I need to thank my son. And my son is a very good boy. I think nagtiyaga siya sa akin. Because as you know, I'm annulled. I'm happily single. Oh, diba? And pinagtiyagaan kong buhayin siya. Like I really invested a lot on my son to make him a good part of the society. And I'm very happy with him. He's a very good son. Last but not the least, I need to thank God because kung wala po si Lord, kung wala si God sa akin, sa buhay ko ngayon, I think wala na rin ako. Because I've had, as you said, kanina, Sir Pids, I've had a lot of failures. I've had a lot of, talagang roller coaster yung buhay. But this pandemic, should I say, has also taught me a lot. And it's not just humility, but it's more of, pwede naman pala. I will always say that, pwede naman pala. Pwede naman, things can happen. Kasi ang tagline ni ACG is, we make things happen. And as of now, I have to be very transparent with you, ACG never rested. From the time na nag-pandemic, nag-lockdown, every day, I still try to reach out with my clients, with any platform, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, sabihin mo na lahat, I still am there to serve my clients. So sa akin, nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng yan, because with all these hardships, with all the crying moments I have, alone ha, I don't cry in public, just sa pag-iyak ko alone, then God gives me that kind of parang light, na, huy, iiyak ka dyan ako na dito si Lord ako, parang ganon. So, I never lost trust dun sa ginagawa ni Lord sa akin. Basta lagi ko na lang sinasabi, things happens for a purpose, God will never leave me empty, and there will be a bigger journey in front of me. Ito na nga yun, ito na, nagsisimula na. So I'm happy. Kahit na papaano ang buhay natin ngayon, and everybody knows it's pandemic, hindi po ako nawawala ng trust kay Lord. I never faltered. I still go to church every weekend, no matter how form it is, what kind of form it is. Doon pa rin ang direction ko. Mahirap, but still, diretso lang. Parang Sir Pids, yung journey ko ngayon is like, I'm going up in a hill, mountain pa nga, wag na hill, no? With a backpack, wearing heels. Ganon. Pero still, when people sees me, they thought I don't have a problem. I said, sino bang walang problema ngayon? Lahat may problema. It's just that this is the way I handle it. Ika nga ni Beyonce, I pretend to be happy. Ako naman, hindi man ako nagpipretend, but I always become very responsible when I'm in front of other people. I will see to it that I will not cause nuisance, not unless I'm being hit on like negatively. So when I try to talk to people, I try to become as accommodating and as pleasant as possible. Kasi magulo na ang mundo eh. Ba't pa natin dadagdagan, diba? So when I talk to the kids, meron ako no pots dudes krong mga kasama dyan, from 6 years old to 13 years old, mga barkada ko sa roof deck. And they're like, Tita Jem, can we go to you later at after daw nito? Sabi ko, sige, after. Sabi ko, quick water ng plants. And then I said, I have to go down because 5 o'clock I have a duty with the beauty queens naman. Yun. Ang daldal ko, no?
Now I know why your nickname is Gem. You said a while ago that it's because of Garnet Green. Well, that may be right, but after this interview and after your parting message, I realized that the light that God sends you reflects on you so that you can brighten the world every day through what you do.
Oh, thank you. That's a very nice comment, Sir Pete. Thank you.
You brighten the world, you brighten your son, you brighten your clients, you brighten your YouTube followers, you add light to the world. So, thank you, Jem. And with
thank
that,
you,
gentlemen, let's give a warm virtual applause again to Jem Zabala.
Woo!
For now, behind the scenes. See you next
time. The scenes. Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you, Sir Pids. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you.